I remember going through a specific phase in my life. This was years ago, by the way, where I wanted everyone to like me and love me and everyone to be my friend. And so I would do everything I could to just make people love me. That whole love me, choose me, pick me, that was me. And this was not even for the opposite sex. This was actually mainly for female friendships because, I just really felt like if everybody didn't like me, then there was something wrong with me. And it made me do things that were hurtful to me, hurtful to my personality, hurtful to the true person, the crux of who I was, right? And even though I wasn't treated kindly, I would still want to be in spaces where, I felt validated because, I'm friends with this person and this person seems to be popular or whatever, then okay, that gives me a sense of self-worth or belongingness. What I would tell anyone that has this kind of personality, so it's a people pleasing trait, is that you can reorient your mind to value yourself enough to walk out of situations where you are not being served. And here's the thing, when I talk about friendship, it's always very important to me because I believe that God's intention is for you to find a community of people that will love you for who you are and will help you through each phase of life. Now, when you're choosing your friends, make sure that you are choosing people who see value in you and who need you as much as you need them. Does that make sense? Because when we have one lacking, so imagine if you're friends with somebody who kind of sees you as a burden, and it's almost like every time you're calling, they're like, oh, she's here again. Or somebody who is just irritated by your existence, and this happens a lot, right? And you're just wondering, what have I done wrong? This person doesn't want to maybe hang out with me, or they feel very irritated by everything I'd say. It's because that person doesn't see value, and it's okay to walk away. Self-dignity and self-respect is important. Let me let you know that you may feel like you would never find a group of people who would love you, who would accept you for who you are, but that's not true. Pray about it and trust God. When you find your friends, you would understand what I'm saying. People who accept you for who you are. You don't have to pretend. It's not a competition. Nobody is trying to prove, I'm better than you. It's just a place where people love one another, support one another, and are truly there for one another. So my encouragement to you today is stop disrespecting yourself by staying in communities or forcing friendships on people who do not value you. You are valuable. Of course, there are different phases in life, and sometimes your friendship might take a little hit, but both of you will be willing to fight for each other. So if it always feels one-sided, then it might just be your sign to walk away. And there's nothing wrong in walking away.